Hey Shay, I'm trying to wait for a few more people to jump on here before we start. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Flip the camera around here. I want to respect your time and keep this to the 30 to 40 minutes like I promised. I'm going to have some friends jumping on, so I'm going to try and stick to the script, and I probably won't be able to read your comments, but I'll definitely come back and answer them afterwards. And if my friends jump on, they can always answer for me too. So women, we are known to give and give to others, but sometimes we forget to take care of ourselves. And it seems like we're constantly in a state of stress, and this is not a good place to be. So I'm going to share with you some of the effects that stress can have on the body. Eating disorders. So anorexia and bulimia are 10 times more common in women. Stomach ailments. When you're under stress, the stomach actually produces a lot more stomach acid, and this leads to indigestion, heartburn, bloating, ulcers, and could potentially lead on to irritable bowel syndrome. It's also during this time that we'll reach for the comfort or the junk food, which in turn can cause some stomach upset. Skin reactions. So we're all familiar with the breakout blemishes that we get. Some people actually get itchy rashes and hives, and other people can actually lose their hair as well. Emotional conditions. From low feelings to even more serious conditions of depression, your emotional health suffers when you are stressed. Women are better at hiding their emotions than men. However, they are twice as likely to be depressed than men. Sleep problems. This is trouble falling asleep as well as staying asleep. And this is a problem because when you're asleep, your body has a chance to reset, so you kind of forget about the stresses of the day and you can start anew the next morning. So if you're not sleeping well, then it can kind of add to that. And then this leads to difficulty concentrating, irritability, and even lack of motivation. Concentration difficulties. So stress makes it hard to focus on what needs to be done. This is things around the house that need done, or when you go to a job and there's specific tasks you need to have done there. And this is compounded when you already have stress at the job. Heart disease. Stress can negatively affect the entire cardiovascular system. This can lead to high blood pressure, stroke, and even a heart attack. Lowered immune response. Stress lessens the body's ability to just fight off disease. Reproductive system issues. So this can be reduced sex drive, irregular periods, and decreased fertility. A lot of people just have a hard time getting pregnant because they're under so much stress and their body knows that they wouldn't be able to handle that. So once they're able to reduce their stress, they're able to then get pregnant. Cancer. Some studies suggest that there is a link between stress and certain types of cancer. One study found the risk of breast cancer was increased by 62% in women who had experienced more than one stressful life event, such as a divorce or the death of a spouse. So there are a lot of adverse effects associated with stress. So we need to take care of ourselves so we can avoid the stress or deal with it as best we can, and so that we can continue taking care of our loved ones. So I found that if I'm empty, if my vessel's empty, then I cannot pour into others. So I'm going to share with you some Young Living products that we have that can help support women both emotionally and physically. So I'm going to start with the oils, and I'm going to flip the camera around. Okay, first up is Stress Away. So we all experience everyday stresses, but women, especially moms, we seem to have a lot more of it. So this oil does exactly what the name indicates. It's a gentle, fragrant blend that brings about feelings of peace and tranquility. It helps improve mental response, restores equilibrium, promotes relaxation, and supports healthy blood pressure. This is a great option for diffuser jewelry. Put it in your necklace, that way you have it all day. You can, sniff it as you go. This is also good to diffuse, whether you're working around the house, have things to do. At work, it's great to diffuse and help you and your coworkers as well. This one I put the rollerball in my bottle as soon as I got it, and I wear it as a perfume, and I keep it in my purse. So on the mornings when the kids are extra stressed, or even if I'm kind of cranky, I'll just open the lid and have the scent in the car, and it really relaxes us on the way to school. This can also be applied to the wrists, the temples, and the back of the neck. Peace and calming. So this is another great blend for emotional support. It promotes relaxation and a deep sense of peace and well-being, which lessens tensions and uplifts spirits. One thing to note is that the limbic region of the brain is what controls your state of mind and emotions. The only way to reach this region of the brain is through inhalation. This is why essential oils are such a great way to help control your emotions. This is good to apply to the bottom of your feet before bedtime. It helps you with that extra restful night's sleep. And as I mentioned, we want that so our bodies can reset and we can be refreshed in the morning. This has got an amazing scent. It's very, very soothing. This is another one that's really good to diffuse, especially like after school when you're trying to get kids to do homework and they're kind of rambunctious and don't want to sit down and pay attention. It's great for them and also to help you as you're helping them do their homework. This one's one of my favorites. Dragon Time. So this is a blend designed for women to use before and during their monthly cycles. It relieves the symptoms and discomfort associated with this time. So it helps to balance emotions, alleviating irritability and the occasional headaches we experience. I like to apply this to both sides of my foot and ankle bones, feet, like the arch area on the inside and outside, as well as the ankle bones and my abdomen. This blend has been great at helping me to be tolerable to others and in less discomfort in the days leading up to my cycle. I will start about the week before and then go a couple days into my cycle. It makes a huge, huge difference when I use it. Progestins Plus. This has been the game-changing product for me. This is the one that made me a believer. As women age, progesterone levels drop and staying hormonally balanced becomes challenging. So this causes sleep and mood issues and possibly more serious health concerns. And this is something that affects all women. Before I moved down here, I worked as a pharmacist in a compounding lab, and we had a lot of women that came in and getting progesterone bioidentical hormone replacement therapy. And I actually was taking some compounded progesterone myself. And so when I started with the oils, this is one product I got, and being the skeptic that I am, I used it along with the capsules. And after just 1 month, I could tell it worked. It was very obvious to me that it worked, and then I never refilled that compounded prescription again. The Progestins Plus helps with this hormonal balance in the way that nature intended. Its balancing blend is designed to enhance the natural effects of progesterone. Has a pleasant, mild aroma. It doesn't have a whole lot of scent to it, and is easily absorbed into the skin and does not require the cycling of the application sites like other progesterone supplements. So when the people came in to get their progesterone, like I got a capsule, but we also made it into creams for people, and that's one thing that we had to counsel them on, is that they had to change the application sites of it. It also, Progestins Plus also contains sacred frankincense, bergamot, and peppermint essential oils, plus vitamin E for added skin benefits. For more information, I suggest you check out Dr. Dan Purser, that's P-U-R-S-E-R. He actually helped formulate this serum. So this is one, I'm going to turn the camera on here and show you where I apply it to. This is the Progestins Plus here. So I apply to the upper inner arm on both sides, and then the side of my neck. Now the bottle actually recommends 2 to 4 drops a day. I do 1 drop. That works for me. That's what I found works best, but I know people who do have to use more. So you kind of have to do a trial and error what works for you. And these are spots that we would recommend to people when they got the progesterone cream as well, because the skin is thinner and it gets absorbed more readily. So that's why we use those areas. And then whatever's left on my fingers, I just rub across my abdomen. Okay, so who needs a little help staying on task? I know I do. So let me flip you back around here. We'll go to the next one here, and this is Clarity. So Clarity promotes a clear mind and amplifies mental alertness and vitality. It can increase energy when you're overly tired and brings greater focus to the mind and spirit. This is when I like to diffuse. So if I'm working on a project at home, or if I'm just not sure where I need to be going, you know, my path in life or whatever, this is a great one that helps me keep focused, okay? I also will apply this one to my temples, wrist, and back of neck. Joy. I'm going to be honest with you. I did not like the smell of Joy when I first smelled it. It reminded me of those little old ladies who like to dump their bottles of their real rosy perfume on themselves. But I figured it would help put me in a good mood to start my day. So now I absolutely love the scent, and I apply it over my heart every morning. It helps bring joy to my heart, mind, and soul. Now this one can also inspire romance and helps overcome deep-seated sorrow and low feelings. So as I mentioned earlier, sometimes you can have that either decreased libido, or you can have the sorrow and low feelings, and this can help you to deal with that as well. This can be applied to the thymus, temples, and wrist, or diffused as well. And like I said, I applied over my heart. Endoflex. So the endo refers to the endocrine system. This includes the thyroid, kidneys, adrenals, pituitary gland, and hormone function. So we need all the support we can get. The endocrine system function includes helping us deal with stress, making sure we have energy, balancing hormones, and regulating growth, metabolism, and sexual development. So Endoflex Vitality is a blend that supports our body so it's able to perform its functions properly without being overstressed. This is best applied over the back where your adrenals are. They sit right on top of your kidneys. The thyroid, kidneys, liver, feet, glandular areas, and the VitaFlex points for these areas. VitaFlex points are areas that you can apply an oil to that will activate another area of the body. So if you have a reference book, you can check in there. If not, you can Google VitaFlex points, and they'll show you where those are as well. The Endoflex Vitality can be taken up to 3 times daily or as needed. The only difference between these two products is the white label, the Vitality, is labeled as a nutritional supplement, so we can take it internally as a dietary supplement. The oil is exactly the same inside the bottle. They go through the same testing process. So the Vitality I love to add to my Ningxia Red in the morning. Okay, I hope you're keeping up with me, and I hope I'm not going too fast, because I know sometimes I do tend to talk fast. I apologize. So I'm going to move on to the supplements now. The beauty of Young Living supplements is that they're all infused with essential oils. And there have been studies done that show that the essential oils actually help the bioassimilation of the oils, and that simply means that your body actually absorbs more of it and can use it. Because a lot of the products that you get over the counter, you're not sure, A, what's in it, and B, it's really not getting absorbed and doing you any good to begin with. So we're going to start with Cortistop. Let me flip you back around. Okay, Cortistop is a proprietary dietary supplement designed to help the body maintain its natural balance and harmony. So when your body's under stress, it produces cortisol. If too much cortisol is produced, it can have negative health consequences such as feelings of fatigue, difficulty maintaining healthy weight, and difficulty maintaining optimal cardiovascular health. So Cortistop supports the adrenal glands. Think of that fight or flight reaction that your body goes into, and so it releases all that cortisol. But sometimes it doesn't know when to stop releasing it. So this helps with that, have your adrenals function properly. This is recommended to take 1 capsule in the morning before breakfast. If desired for extra benefits, you can take another capsule before bedtime. And this can be taken for 8 weeks and then discontinue it for 2 to 4 weeks before resuming. We don't want to replace what the body's doing. We want to support it so it's able to function properly. Endogize. So this is another product to help women maintain a healthy endocrine system. With everyday worries and not taking care of ourselves nutritionally, the body becomes stressed and out of balance. This is particularly unhealthy for women. This can lead to increased cortisol levels and decreased hormones, which can lead to diminished libido and imbalanced metabolism that further leads to decrease in energy and an increase in food consumption. For a woman's body to maintain health and vitality, it is critical for her to keep her endocrine system healthy. The endocrine system is responsible for releasing hormones into the bloodstream. Once there, hormones travel to specific body systems such as the adrenals, pituitary, hypothalamus, ovaries, and thyroid. When the endocrine system is not balanced, each of these systems is unable to function properly and can cause undue stress on other systems within the body. This is recommended to take 1 capsule 3 times daily for 4 weeks and then discontinue for 2 weeks and then restart. Remember, we are supporting the body so that it can function properly, not trying to replace anything. Femigen. Femigen combines whole food herbs like wild yam, damiana, and dong quai with synergistic amino acids and select hormone balancing essential oils to supply special nutritional support to the female systems. It acts as a natural estrogen and helps balance the reproductive system from developmental years all the way through menopause. This one's recommended to take 2 capsules with breakfast and 2 with lunch. Omegagize. So this formula blends the omega-3 fatty acids of DHA and EPA with CoQ10. CoQ10 is a substance that powers energy in every cell in the body, as well as being an impressive antioxidant. Remember, antioxidants will attach to the free radicals that cause damage in the body and get rid of them. The fish oil complex in Omegagize is derived from some of the cleanest water on the planet and is enhanced with essential oils and mixed with carotenoids for stability. It contains vitamin D and vitamin E. It has been clinically proven that omega-3 fatty acid nutrients added to one's diet fortify and strengthen the body. Now you have good fats and bad fats, and the omega-3 fatty acids found in fish are among some of the best good fats around. There's volumes of research that confirm that omega-3 fats reduce systemic inflammation and support cardiovascular, joint, eye, and brain health. So yes, you could eat a lot of fish. That's one way to consume these essential fatty acids. But it's important to note that these fish are often polluted with mercury and other toxins, and you'd have to eat a lot on a regular basis. And while eating a lot of fish can be worrisome due to the ocean pollutants, there are no worries with this formula. Omegagize actually tests lower than the maximum allowable standards set worldwide to limit environmental pollutants. Even the capsule is ocean-derived and ensures optimal omega-3 absorption with no fishy aftertaste. And that's huge because I've had other fish supplements and they're nasty. You don't even want to take them. This is recommended to take 2 capsules with breakfast and 2 at dinner for daily maintenance. You can take 8 daily for greater therapeutic effects. And I'm going to flip around and show you that these really are not that big of a capsule. I do not like taking pills in any way, shape, or form. But these I can tolerate because they're not too bad. So I don't know if you can see that. That's not very big. So it really wouldn't be that hard to get ADEM down. I don't know that I would do it, but people do and have great benefits from it. Okay, Thyromin. A well-functioning body needs a strong thyroid. Located at the base of your neck, the thyroid gland releases hormones that control the way the body uses energy, which is metabolism. These hormones regulate vital body functions, including breathing, heart rate, central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, body weight, menstrual cycles, body temperature, cholesterol levels, and much more. It's a part of your endocrine system and made up of glands that produce, store, and release hormones into the bloodstream so they can reach the body's cells. Too much or too little of these hormones can cause a whole mess of issues. Some of the symptoms may be anxiety, moodiness, sensitivity to high or low temperatures, hair loss, trouble sleeping, tiredness, dry skin and hair, joint and muscle pain, and irregular menstrual periods. So as you can see, the thyroid is very important to a well-functioning body. Thyromin was developed to nourish the thyroid, balance metabolism, and reduce fatigue. It contains a combination of specially selected glandular nutrients, herbs, amino acids, minerals, and essential oils, once again to increase assimilation. This is recommended to take 1 to 2 capsules daily immediately before going to sleep. Okay, multigreens. This is a nutritious chlorophyll formula designed to boost vitality by working with the glandular, nervous, and circulatory system. Chlorophyll is a powerful antioxidant and has a lot of other benefits, including helping to control hunger cravings, controlling body odor, encouraging healing, promoting cleansing, protection against fried food, relieving skin irritations, and promoting healthy iron levels. It's actually known as a natural body deodorant. It's kind of cool. Multigreens is made with spirulina, alfalfa sprouts, barley grass, bee pollen, eleuthero, Pacific kelp, and essential oils. It has the fantastic Melissa essential oil on there, so I recommend you look up a Melissa essential oil and see all of its benefits. It's a natural, sustainable source with bioactive sea vegetables that increase vitality, an essential oil blend that increases assimilation, and a source of choline, which is critical for energy production. We don't eat enough greens in our diets, and this is a great way to incorporate that into that routine. I'm trying, but it's very difficult to get them in because they're just not very appetizing. The recommendation is 3 capsules 3 times daily. However, even just taking 1 or 2 capsules is really going to have a lot of benefit on you. Okay, SuperCal Plus. So we all know how important calcium is to bone health and that there are plenty of supplements out there to choose from. Well, SuperCal Plus was created to offer more than just calcium and minerals. It's a true bone health supplement. It contains a synergistic blend of bioavailable calcium, magnesium, vitamins D and K, and other trace minerals. It supports the structure, integrity, and density of bones and teeth. Plus, adequate calcium and vitamin D throughout life as part of a well-balanced diet may reduce the risk of osteoporosis. So, SuperCal Plus uses a marine mineral blend derived from red algae that's harvested off the coast of Iceland, harnessing the power of naturally derived ingredients to bring us the vital minerals found in the most complete bone support supplements. This unique seaweed absorbs calcium, magnesium, and other trace minerals from ocean water, bringing them together to support overall bone health, including bone density support. It also includes a unique polysaccharide complex to support bone resorption, which is your osteoclasts, and new bone formation, which is your osteoblasts. So with these powerhouse ingredients, plus essential oils known for their support of bones, including Idaho blue spruce, copaiba, vetiver, black spruce, and peppermint, SuperCal Plus plays an important role in maintaining overall bone health to help you stay moving. And this one's recommended to take 2 capsules daily with food. PD8020. This is a dietary supplement formulated to help maximize internal health and support the endocrine system. It contains pregnenolone and DHEA, and these are 2 substances produced naturally by the body that decline with age. At the compounding pharmacy, almost every patient that came in was also on pregnenolone and DHEA as well. Pregnenolone is a precursor for the body's production of estrogen, DHEA, and progesterone. It also plays a part in mental acuity and memory. Without adequate levels of pregnenolone, many functions of the body are affected, including energy, memory, healing, integrity of the skin, ability to deal with stress, and immune function. DHEA is a hormone produced by the adrenal glands and is a precursor to estrogen and testosterone. It reverses immune suppression and other unfavorable effects caused by excess cortisol levels, stimulates bone deposition, improves cardiovascular function, increases muscle mass and decreases percent of body fat, and accelerates recovery from acute stress. As hormone levels decline with age, maintaining adequate hormone reserves becomes vital for sustaining health and preventing premature aging. And this is recommended to start with 1 capsule daily, then increase to 2 capsules daily as needed. Ningxia Red. The Ningxia wolfberries have long been treasured in the natural health community. Its phytochemical profile is legendary. Amazing polysaccharides, calcium, 18 amino acids, 21 trace minerals, beta-carotene, vitamins B1, B2, B6, and B12, and E, along with polyphenols and essential oils. The synergy this formula provides promotes free radical scavenging by providing high levels of powerful antioxidants while boosting energy. It supports brain and cognitive health as well as digestive health. The nutritive power of Ningxia Red fortifies the cardiovascular system and supports healthy blood pressure while promoting restful sleep patterns. It aids the body's natural anti-inflammatory response and enhances immune function. It also provides nutrients needed for healthy insulin sensitivity and promotes feelings of satiety if taken prior to meals. Ningxia Red also supports proper muscle and joint health. So I'm going to turn around here and show you. It's available in these glass 25-ounce bottles, as well as these 2-ounce to-go packets. Now, I prefer the bottles when I'm at home. I put them in the refrigerator. I prefer mine chilled. They do not have to be. And I'll get out a shot glass each morning and pour an ounce, and then for my husband and myself. And then, like I said, we always add the Endoflex Vitality, and then we'll add some other vitality oils depending on which systems we want to support throughout the day. If we start to feel our body slipping, we want a little bit more support, then I may take a couple more ounces throughout the day. The packets are great if you're always on the go, or if you want to take one with you to work, or you're just out running around all the time and you want a little bit of energy. I've also seen people will put these in the freezer and make them a slushy, and then they have a nice cool treat as well. So that's really nice. Nice and tasty. Okay, next is the Ningxia Nitro. So this is an all-natural way to increase cognitive alertness, enhance mental fitness, promote energy, and support overall performance. So its benefits are derived from a wide range of powerful, let me turn the light off on there so you can see that better. Derived from a wide range of powerful cognitive enhancers combined with essential oils. It improves physical performance, speeds up recovery, and increases overall energy reserves while avoiding the typical caffeine crash. So this is not like a 5-hour energy drink. It's not going to get those highs and lows with it. It just gives you the energy you need to keep going. So I like to use this when I go on my long runs. When I know I'm about halfway through and I still got a half the distance to go, this is a great way to kind of give me that energy to go. This is also great for an afternoon pick-me-up. So if you're doing any kind of strenuous work at all around the house or at your job, or if it's only 2 p.m. and you still have to go pick up the kids and run them to practice and make dinner and do laundry and you just don't know how to get it all done, this is what you want. The Ningxia Nitro is phenomenal. Okay, Life 9. So about 80% of your immunity is in your gut. So you need to keep it functioning properly to maintain optimal health. Life 9 is a proprietary high-potency probiotic that combines 17 billion live cultures from 9 beneficial bacteria strains that promote healthy digestion, support gut health, and helps maintain normal intestinal function for overall support of a healthy immune system. It's often difficult to eat well for every meal, especially with our busy lifestyles and with kids at practices and stuff. And you have to eat out. It's not always good for us, but sometimes we have to. So this product really aids the body in the digestion process. It's recommended to take 1 capsule every night following a meal or as needed. I like to take mine right before I go to bed. It's kind of my reminder, and there are some nights that I forget, and when I wake up in the morning, my body lets me know that I forgot to take it. Super B. B vitamins are particularly important during times of high stress when reserves are depleted. That's pretty much every day for women. So the typical American diet does not provide the recommended amounts of B vitamins essential for normal functions of the immune system. Super B is a comprehensive source of the B vitamins essential for good health, including thiamine, which is B1, riboflavin, B2, niacin, B3, pyridoxine, B6, B12, biotin, folate, and para-aminobenzoic acid. It also includes minerals that aid in the assimilation, remember that's so the body can absorb them and use them, and the metabolism of B vitamins. When many B vitamins are combined at once in the stomach, it can cause fermentation, resulting in stomach upset. So to avoid this, Super B uses a special formulation process to isolate the various vitamins so they're released at different times. I think it's fantastic that Young Living has thought of everything for us. And it's recommended to take a half to 1 tablet daily, preferably with meals. If you take it on an empty stomach, you may experience that niacin flushing, which is common with niacin products, that may last up to an hour. Okay, I'm going to flip this back around here. Okay, so as women, we have a lot of expectations that are put on us, either by ourselves or by others. So we need all the help we can get to keep ourselves feeling our best. The world we live in, the food we eat, the people we come in contact with may not always be as supportive as we need them to be. So I am so thankful that Young Living has many safe, natural products to help me on the journey be the best me I can be. So this is not an inclusive list of oils or supplements that they have. I just want to kind of give you a taste of what they have. I just hope I was able to provide you with helpful information to help you on your journey to health and wellness. If you have a reference guide, I suggest you look in there if you want more options, and you can always look online as well. So if you're already a member, you can add some of these products to your Essential Rewards or your quick order. If you're not on Essential Rewards, I would recommend you get on there because it's a great way to earn points back and get reduced shipping on products that you're going to try anyways. And it said that you should try a product for 90 days. So you can get the full effect, the full benefits of what it's going to do for your body. So try it for the 90 days, be on Essential Rewards, earn the points back, and again, redeem them for free stuff. If you're not a member, don't worry. We can totally get you set up. It's super easy. There are several options to get started. So the first, I'm going to show you a slide here. Let me turn you back around. Remember I talked about that Ningxia Red. So there is a Ningxia Red kit available. I'm going to zoom in here and see if I can on just the Ningxia Red. And you would get 2 bottles plus 30 of the packets and the box. If you can see that little box there, that's a box of the Nitro that I talked about. And if you're just not sure where to start, which, because there's so many things to start with, this is a great place to start. This is one product that would be a great place to start. You could also get the basic kit, which is this one over here. And what this does is it ensures that you get the 24% off discount for being a wholesale member. So with this, you get the basic kit, and then you can add some of the products that I've mentioned. So this here is some examples of things that you could add to it. I did not mention any of the beauty products, but as we all know, when you look good, you feel good. So, and these products are all plant-based, have some of the best natural ingredients in them, included even orchid flowers in some of them, orchid petals, as well as essential oils that are known to nourish the skin. So get that basic kit and then add some of these products to it as well. Or if you're already a member, add some of these to your Essential Rewards kit. If you found us on your own, I'd be more than happy to help you get set up. If not, please talk to the person who invited you to this class, and they'd be happy to help you as well. Like I said, I will go back and answer comments, so please leave them below. And if there's another topic that you'd like to hear, please reach out to me, and I would be happy to do another class on that. So this slide I have up here is a way to walk you through how to become a member. Like I said, if you found us on your own, and you can always, send me a private message, I can help you as well. So thank you so much for joining me tonight, and please feel free to share this with your friends. It will be up for 2 weeks, so you can come back and watch at a later time. Okay.